Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Let's Play The Park mit mir, Cooperman. Ja, das erste größere Projekt jetzt hier auf diesem Kanal. Und ich würde mal sagen, ohne große Vorreden steigen wir direkt ein. The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings and... Okay. Also das Spiel sollte man am besten in einem dunklen Raum mit Kopfhörern spielen. Ich sitze jetzt hier in einem hell erleuchteten Raum mit Kopfhörern. Also 50% schon mal erledigt. Yes!
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay, kleiner Ruckel am Anfang.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Oh, offenbar kann ich jetzt steuern. Okay. Links. Rechts. Oben, unten. Gut. Okay. Gut, ich habe die Steuerung raus. Alles klar. Dann machen wir uns auf die Suche nach Mr. Bear.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Atlantic Island Park. Also ich soll nur einen Teddybär holen. Was kann da schon schief gehen?
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to live. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. Okay.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Dankeschön, fremder Mann hinter der Glasscheibe, der offenbar meinen Namen kennt. Woher auch immer. Offenbar heiße ich Lorraine. Press B to shout to Callum.
Wait for mommy, Callum!
Over here!
Ich bin drin. Ein Flyer. Das werde ich nicht alles vorlesen. Nathaniel Winter welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Oh, wie nett.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Was passiert denn da? Ich kann mich nicht bewegen. Oh Gott, ich werde Funken in die Haare bekommen. Ein erneuter Schwächeanfall. Im Stehen. Es müssen bereits Stunden vergangen sein. Das ist ein ziemlich verwahrloster Park.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Na, ist doch klar. Die Arbeiter haben angefangen zu streiken. Die Müllsammler und die Gärtner. Ganze Bagage. Atlantic Island Park.
It's easy to get lost here.
Was soll das denn?
Callum, stay where you are.
You can't catch me.
Da bist du ja.
Stop, Callum!
Ah. Oh Gott. Die Kammerjäger streiken auch. Was war das? Eine Eule? Eine fliegende Ratte? Ein Schuh.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Okay, ich kann diesen Schuh offenbar näher untersuchen, aber super langsam. Es scheint aber kein Blut drauf zu sein. Dem geht's gut, dem Jungen. Diese Statue wird mich bis in meine Albträume verfolgen.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice skipping shows in the following locations. Also um 11 Uhr in der Sideshow Alley, um 1 Uhr im Oktotron und um 3 Uhr am Parkeingang. Ich will keine dieser Paraden sehen. Oh, ich muss mal... Vielleicht besser doch nicht.
What's this?
The chest, the land of Solomon Island for... Da. Okay.
Hello?
Come on, this way.
Callum?
Catch me, Mommy.
Dieser Lausebube.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Over here.
Oh, wer hat da so fies gelacht?
Callum, stay where you are.
Ein
Come on,
gruselig...
Mommy.
Ein gruseliges Schwanenboot.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
Oh, ich will
A
da nicht
boy
rein.
named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
So viele Sterne. Und ich muss in eine kalte, dunkle Höhle. Wenn ich das Kind erwische.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
Was war das denn?
No, my wife, I
Den hab ich
cannot do
überfahren.
that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Wer bist du? Oh Gott.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the
Sagt dich
forest.
was von Albträumen?
Before they leave, their mother gives
Ich
them
meinte
a
alle
slice of
Träume.
bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Das Höllenhörnchen aus der Hölle.
Clever Hansel leaves
Gott,
a trail
geh weg!
of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them,
Wenn ich es
the
nicht
children
ansehe, dann
wait,
kannst du mich auch nicht sehen. Wenn ich es
then
nicht
follow
ansehe,
the
dann kannst du
trail
mich auch nicht
back to
sehen.
their parents' house.
Jetzt sitzt genau neben mir.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for
Oh,
getting
gut.
lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Erdbeben.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here, Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh Gott!
Once inside the house,
Ich habe schon wieder wen
the
überfahren.
old woman changed. She
Hoffentlich
stuffed
das
Hansel
Höllenhörnchen.
into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand.
Oh, da ist der
I
Ausgang.
do not know how. Where is the
Turboschwan.
opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
Und dann haben sie gegessen.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Ah, da ist der
And
Ausgang.
then, because even children can't survive on sweets,
Was?
they divided up the body
Nein!
of the old witch
Nein!
and ate her.
Das habe ich mir gerade ausgedacht, dass es nie passiert. Oh Gott. Lasst mich bitte raus hier. Oh Gott. Ein Schwan aus der Hölle. Ein Schwan aus der Hölle. Töte ihn. Töte ihn. Erwürge ihn. Okay. In Momenten wie diesen bin ich froh, dass es hier drin ganz gut beleuchtet ist. Lasst mich raus. Raus, raus, raus. Kein Wunder, dass der Park zumachen musste. Uff. Okay. Mal sehen. Kein Teddybär in dieser Höhle. Dafür ein gruseliges Höllenhörnchen und ein gruseliges Höllenschwanboot. Das jetzt kein Blut mehr an den Augen hat. Okay. Ich wette mit euch, dieses Eichhörnchen ist später unser Endgegner. Ich werde dem Teil sowas von in die Nüsse treten. Jetzt weiß ich aber immer noch nicht, wo unser Sohn ist.
Don't hide from me, Callum! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Okay. Ich würde mal sagen, an dieser Stelle machen wir eine kleine Pause. Und ich würde sagen, ich freue mich darüber, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt. Und ich freue mich auf jeden Fall darüber, dieses Spiel zu spielen. Aber erstmal brauche ich eine kleine Pause nach dieser verstörenden Höllenschwanbootstour. Und naja, ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr das nächste Mal wieder einschaltet. Ja, bis zum nächsten Mal, wenn es heißt, Cooperman spielt The Park.